Hey Transformdom, this is Ben here, and today we're gonna take a look at our versus in 5 for our favorite army in the villainous sky, the Decepticon Seekers. In one corner, we have the original after going through 3 plastic surgeries, the latest from Takara Tomy, the MP-52 Seekers, Starscream, Skywarp, and Thundercracker. In the other corner, the pretenders, the contenders, the steroid-infused challengers, the Deformation Space colored wings. Round 1. Price. Both toys were released about the same time frame, so it's a lot easier not to worry about the true cost of goods. The Deformation Space Seekers were retailing for about 630 to 690 RMB or $109, and the MP-52 Seekers were priced about 1199 to 1299 RMB or $204. So the clear winners are the colored wings. Round 2. Toon. For the alt modes, both look quite valid in terms of paint apps and depending on episodes. For the underbelly, the colored wings cannot be as Toon accurate as the MP-52 because of the missing cockpit. Well, the MP-52 does have the underbelly cover to reflect some episodes. In the bot modes, both were very Toon accurate, so nitpicking has to come into play. The MP-52 has a slightly better sculpt that looked more natural and Toon accurate, like the rounder beer belly and the thinner legs. So this round is so close, but the winner by a skin razor edge are the MP-52 Seekers. Round 3. Play. For the alt modes, the MP-52 Seekers have radar nose cones that open up, thruster plus the effects that are not present on the Deformation Space Seekers. In the bot modes, the MP-52 Seekers have a slew of accessories such as flight stands, blast and thruster effects. Some even have Megatron guns, and plus Starscream has the Tong, steroid and drill bit. Both toy brands have multiple faceplates and transforming null rays. So for play value alone, the clear winners are the MP-52 Seekers. Round 4. Articulation. Now with the articulation checklist, comms are made easier. Both toys have similar levels of articulation such as butterfly joints, articulated fingers and more. The colored wings have waist swivel that puts the MP-52 Seekers to shame, but the official Seekers seems to have a wider range of motion to make things look more natural and are able to take on more extreme poses. Subjectively, I prefer the MP-52 Seekers level of articulation, but objectively, I will have to call this a tie. Round 5. Transformation. During my blind transformation challenge or KTC, I was only stuck at the knee section during transformation of the MP-52 Seekers, while everything else was pretty intuitive. For the Deformation Space jets, I used the instruction manual and I was still stuck in multiple sequences. Furthermore, the tolerances or angles and of placement for all the pieces to put together on the Deformation Space Seekers had to be perfectly aligned so I can transform them properly. But I did not have such trouble with the MP-52 Seekers. So again, the winners are the MP-52 Seekers. Round 6. Finishing. With the MP-52 Seekers in the lead, can the colored wing Seekers strike back in the last round for pride? The Deformation Space jets are all painted with a thin layer of paint on the chest and an expected layer of paint for the rest of the toy. The colored wings opted for a more matte look on nylon plastic, and they feel heavier, especially on the feet, that stay planted for longer periods of time. The MP-52 Seekers appear to have a thicker coat of paint, especially on the chest where there are die cast on the main body. But for this round, the winner is another tie. So there we have it. The MP-52 Seekers command the skies by a small margin, and maybe Starscream will get to wear his coronation crown when he goes to Japan, because the rest of us will have to make do without the chance to have King Starscream. So KOs to the rescues, please. Well, I hope you enjoyed this vid. Please hit the like and share buttons and smash the sub bell icons for more future vids. Again, this is Ben signing off, and I'll see you on the flip side.